Howdy. Hi. Welcome back to another episode of Extroverted Introvert Experience. I'm your host, Maddie. As you can see, the sign has been taken down and the set has changed. I feel like it changes every single time I do a podcast, and of course my mic is always not in the correct position. There we go, that's better. But yeah, I have my mini fridge here with my collection of rubber ducks. The sign is down because your girl is moving, so she's gonna make a new one. Don't worry about it, okay? I might even go on Etsy and make a banner so that it doesn't look as ghetto. Remember, bougie with a budget. Anyway, let's get into today's topic. Wait. First of all, I'm so sorry this podcast has been MIA for a while. Your girl has been busy, like I said in my last YouTube video. Your girl has been busy, but we are getting on track. Okay? So today's topic is going to be about little things that bring you joy. The little things, the little things that matter that you don't really think about. So let's just jump right into it. And the first one is a big one. Mainly because it happened today. And also, sorry if I look like I'm squinting. I have 2 LED lights shining in my eyes right now. So yeah, but the first one is spontaneous appreciation texts. This happened today with one of my friends. We didn't really talk at all this week. And I didn't think anything of it because I was like, they probably have stuff going on in their life. We see each other, at work, at the line dancing bar we go to. I was like, I'm not thinking much of it, but today we were talking and they were like, I appreciate you and I love you. And I was like, oh my gosh. And for those that know me, the phrase I love you is very hard for me to say. I didn't even used to say it to my own family. Like, they had to force it out of me to say I love you because I just got awkward with it. Mainly because I grew up in a toxic household, by the way. For the viewers that don't know me and are new, I did grow up in a toxic household. So, hugging was not normal. The I love yous were not normal. Any good mornings, good nights were not normal. But now that I'm getting older and learning how to have a healthy relationship, those are being incorporated in my life more, and I'm getting used to them more, and I'm finally doing them. Like, my best friend of 13 years, we say I love you to each other every time we end a phone call or say goodbye to each other, but we didn't say it until 8 years into the relationship. Isn't that weird? Or at least I didn't. It's very hard for me to say I love you to people, and I get very awkward with it. Anyway, yeah, but it's those small appreciation texts. Listen, a text takes 10 seconds to send. I do it all the time with my grandparents, my mom, my brothers. I will send a quick love and miss you. Because I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, I miss my family. I'm going to let them know. And so I do that. And you know what? It takes 10 seconds. I'm not expecting a response from them. But if I do, great. And I know it's very vague, not a lot of detail. But, and I love saying I appreciate you to people when they do something for me, or if I just feel like we have good communication, I'll just be like, I appreciate you, because not a lot of people do that. All in all, spontaneous appreciation texts that take 10 seconds to send it warms my heart so much to receive those. And yeah, I am a hopeless romantic, so also receiving those kind of like fills that void. Also, another thing about being a hopeless romantic is that it is kind of a toxic way. Like being a hopeless romantic is kind of toxic. Not a lot of people talk about that. It's because you love, right? But you try to force like love because you're a hopeless romantic and you love and you want to feel love. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic for another day. Okay, baby. We'll get to it, honey. Don't worry. But yeah. Number 1, spontaneous appreciation text. Number 2, flat out ice cream. I can talk about ice cream forever. You want to bribe me to do something for you? Ice cream, baby. Any flavor except vanilla, because vanilla's too bland. I can't do it. Even if you have toppings and syrup, I cannot do it. I'm going to take this bracelet off. It's bothering me. I'm going to put it right there. Anyway. Yeah. I used to have ice cream every day. In college, when I had the dining hall pass, I was paying for it. So, and there was a soft serve machine in the dining hall that I was assigned to. And it was available breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm already paying for it. You bet your butt I got ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is scientifically proven that ice cream for breakfast does reduce stress. So you want to feel less stressed? Have a bowl of ice cream in the morning or a tub. No one's judging. Yeah, I will eat ice cream anytime, any day. I love it in the winter. Back home, people thought I was crazy because I always got ice cream in the winter. And they're like, it's already cold. Why are you eating something cold? And I'm like, because it's... Damn, I'm already doing the yawns. Because I don't like eating soup. Okay, in the summer, you get ice cream. It turns into soup like that, right? Back home when it's like 100 degrees. Come on now. I don't want soup. I want ice cream. My favorite thing to do is go to Dairy Queen, get a large chocolate blizzard with Reese's peanut butter cup. Eat half of it that night. Save the other half for the morning. That's a routine. Now, I don't have a Dairy Queen close to me anymore, so I can't exactly do that, which kind of sucks. Because Dairy Queen holds a lot of my money. Okay, I think I said that before in a podcast or a video. Dairy Queen holds a lot of my money, and honestly, I should probably look into stocks for them or something. The third one, here we go. Quality time. I cannot say it enough. My love language is quality time. That is number 1. There's 5 different love languages. Quality time, boom, number 1. I don't care what we do. We don't have to spend money. We can just run errands together. If you're like, hey, I'm running around town and I want someone to be with me. Do you want to come run errands with me? You bet your butt I will be in your passenger seat faster than you can finish that sentence. Quality time. We don't got to spend money. We don't have to always go do something. We just be together. Oh, you want to binge watch a TV show but don't want to be alone? Call me. I will be there. I will be there enjoying it. Even if I don't know what the show is about, I will sit there. Because it's all about the presence of another person, and just makes me feel wanted when someone's like, hey, I'm not doing anything, but I need to go run errands. You wanna come with me? Heck yes. Because it's also another bonding opportunity, Great conversations too. I love quality time. I really need to stop recording these at night because I yawn way too much. The other week, me and my friend, we went to a lagoon, and all we did was we barely talked to each other. We just laid on our towels, went swimming, not at the same time, just intermittently? Intermittent? Is that the word? I don't know. We didn't go swimming at the same time. We would lay. She would go. She would come back and dry. I'd be like, oh man, I'm feeling a little hot. Let me go cool off. I would go swim a little bit and come back. We both took naps, barely talked. And then we were like, you ready to go? And then we were both like, yeah. We hopped in the car, went home, had a fantastic day. It was just like grounding for the both of us, but we were doing it together. That is what it's all about. Like we didn't spend any money except on gas to get to the lagoon, and parking was free, so that was really fun. I really enjoyed it. The fourth one is compliments. Compliments. Now let me talk about this. Like I said, growing up in a toxic household, there's a fuzzy on the mic. Growing up in a toxic household made me not take compliments well. Like someone will compliment me and I'll either like laugh awkwardly, like, or say, thank you, with a weird face. I honestly don't know how to take compliments, but I love getting them. Recently, at the line dancing bar I go to, I have been getting hella compliments on my dancing, my appearance, my personality. That's basically the three you would compliment on. The number one compliment I got on Wednesday night, it's Sunday, so a while ago, was, damn girl, you got good calves. Thank you. I do work hard to have my physique. But also that's kind of a weird compliment, but I do appreciate it because that means people notice, right? Yeah. I don't really like being center of attention or being noticed a lot just because I don't like people watching me, because that just gives people more opportunity to talk about me. Hold on, my dog is messing up my bed. River, lay down. She was scratching on my blankets. Anyway. Yeah, I don't like being center of attention. I don't like people talking about me. And when people come up and like ask me, oh, hey, you're Maddie, right? My first instinct is, how do you know? Like, I've never talked to you. How do you know my name? That means people are talking about me at the bar, right? It gets me worried because I don't like being in drama. I'm out of high school. I've been out of high school. So I don't like drama. If it does not pertain to me, do not talk to me about it. This is kind of off topic, but someone came up to me to the bar and they were talking about a group of my friends, or a pair of my friends, and they were just like talking about them, and I felt so uncomfortable. I was like, this has nothing to do to me. This is the first conversation I'm having with you. Instead of talking about yourself, you're talking about my friends. I felt very uncomfortable. As soon as they were done, like, doing their little conversation on that, I was like, oh, and then I steered away and went to a different topic, and then I forgot how I left that conversation, but I left immediately because I'm not about to talk about my friends. First of all, I heard things that I should not have heard. Like, that wasn't my business. It should have been between them and my friend. Don't put me in that situation. Okay, stick to compliments. Like, compliment me. Like, yeah, they ended up the next day they apologized for putting me in that situation, and then like complimented me, which I do like compliments. But yeah, also I can tell when it's a fake compliment. So if you're gonna fake compliment me just to like seem nice or be fake, don't waste your breath. I can tell. I have good intuition. But compliments, I love them. I love giving compliments. Like, if my friend smells good, I'm going to be like, damn, you smell good. Or if they look good, I would be like, if it's a guy, I will say, oh, you look good. If it's a girl, I'll be like, oh, shoot, what do I usually say? Oh, like, your outfit is so cute, or you look so cute today, you look good. People need to normalize that. Like, just because you tell someone they look good or smell good doesn't mean you're flirting with them. It's just a compliment. Like I said, It's the little things, like compliments. Let's see. The next one we have are love songs. As I said, I am a hopeless romantic. Guilty. And I love love songs. The most recent one is the one, You Look Like You Love Me. It goes like, excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me. Don't want you to come on home. Something like that. Am I a good singer? Did I just slay that? What? Probably not. But that song has been stuck in my head ever since it came out, like, 2 weeks ago? It's been stuck in my head. Excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me. Don't want you to come on home. I love it. I love it. I also have this, like, good video idea for that song, but I can't say what it is because I'm going to gatekeep it. But love songs just make me feel so warm and happy. And I've been working on, like, opening my heart and not thinking of, like, negative stuff. Like, no what if bad. What if good? And what I mean by that is, like, don't think of, like, oh, like, what if they judge me for this, blah, 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 blah. Think of, like, what if they like me more because I'm... Here's an example. What if someone judges me because I show my true personality? What if they end up, like, don't like me because I'm weird or I say something dumb and they judge me for it? Don't think like that. My new thing, what if good? What if showing my personality makes them like me more, wants them to hang out with me more, makes them more interested in me and enjoy being around me? Well, that's positive, right? So me and my friend have this thing going where if we start thinking negatively or overthinking, we say, what if good? And then we list all the things that are positive and that could come out. So love songs. I don't know how I got on that topic. Love songs, they warm my heart. Oh, because I was talking about opening my heart. I love songs. They just make me so cheesy. Like, if there's a love song on, you bet your butt I'm cheesing, singing along. 'Cause why not? I have not a care in the world. I love love. I love love. Maybe a little bit too much, but I love love. I cannot wait to receive it. Next up, we have collectibles. They bring me so much joy, and you don't think about them often. It's the little things. So, like, I collect holiday themed rubber ducks. Like, to my right here on the top of my mini fridge, I have, let's see, Halloween, Christmas, summer, Valentine's Day. I feel like I'm missing one. What is this one? This is Valentine's Day. 4th of July. That's about it. I think the 4th of July one was the last one. And then also I have the OG rubber duck, the yellow rubber duck. But I love collecting holiday themed rubber ducks. Like, look at this. Aww, cute. It's a little deer. So cute. I also collect decks of cards. I'm big into card games. I love them. I think it's a great pastime. Also, like, very fun thing to do with friends. That doesn't cost money. You can literally we can go to the beach, have a picnic, right? And just play card games all day. That does not cost a lot of money. I love that. And, like, I only have 6 decks of cards with me right here, but I have, like, 8 more decks of cards back home. And the thing is, no 2 decks of cards are alike. They're all different. If I go visit somewhere or, like, go vacation somewhere, I love just going to a gift shop and grabbing a Reboot. Grabbing a deck of cards. I don't know why that was so hard. But rubber ducks, decks of cards, love them. They bring me so much joy. Like, they're just so silly. Sometimes I think I'm too serious and I just want to let loose a little bit, and they help me. The next one we have is eye contact. This one is huge. You don't think about it a lot, but I try to do eye contact with everyone, especially when they are talking to me. Because, like, that to me shows that the person is listening and that they're actually, like, hearing what you are saying. And plus, you, like, get to see them a little bit more. Looking into someone's eyes lets you see them a little bit more. And, like, from Avatar, I see you. Like, I see who you are. I appreciate it. Eye contact is big. One of my pet peeves is having to repeat myself because they're not paying attention or they don't hear me, which I get it. Like, I'm soft-spoken sometimes and you can't hear me, and my voice is a little bit on the higher side. So, like, in loud settings, you can't really hear it. But if they're like, huh, or what, and they're obviously not paying attention, most of the time I will not repeat myself. I'll just be like, oh, it doesn't matter. If you didn't care enough to listen the first time, why would I tell you a second time? Eye contact lets me know that you are listening to me and you hear me and you see me. It's huge. Even when I'm dancing with my dance partners, there's only a couple dance partners. If I don't know the person I'm dancing with, like if it's someone I haven't seen before and they're like, you want to dance, I will dance with them. I will not make eye contact with them though, because I don't know them and I'm shy. I'm a shy girl, okay? I'm very reserved. I will not look them in the eyes. But if it's one of my regular dance partners, I will make eye contact with them when I dance, because that's how I know what they're thinking during the dance. So eye contact is huge for me. And if you don't do it, let me see those pretty eyes, baby. Everyone has pretty eyes. Look at mine. Can you see them? They're green. They're pretty. Stare into them. You'll fall in love. I'm just kidding. Maybe. This next one kind of goes along with like the appreciation text, but the whole like, get home safe, text me when you get home, or text me later, I'll text you later. If they actually follow through, it brings so much joy, because it's like, wow, you care about me. That's a sign that someone cares about you. And recently, one of my friends stopped texting when they get home from the bar, and it kind of has bothered me, but I don't say anything because I don't want to be that girl. Sheesh. But yeah, like, text me when you get home so I know you made it safe, especially living in Hawaii, where there's a lot more traffic than I'm used to than back home, and it's a lot busier, a lot more hectic drivers. You gotta let me know when you get home safe. Okay, it's dangerous out there. And I appreciate it when they do tell me. This one is also new from my experience here in Hawaii. Hugging people hello and goodbye. This has to go along with the I love yous. Like I said earlier, my family, I never liked hugging people. It took me a long time to even get comfortable. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning so much my eyes are watering. Even now, I will hug people, but I'll do this little pat on the back, and I won't fully embrace the person. I'll do this little pat thing because I am still a little uncomfortable with hugging people, but I'm trying to get better at it, so I will do it. But it brings me so much joy, like hugging people hello, because that just means like, hey, I see you. I appreciate you're here. I can't wait to hang with you. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's just like a little thing that means they care. Like, even when I go to the bar and I hug people hello and I don't talk to them during the night, I'm just like, oh, hey, I know you're here. I see you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. That's what it is. And when people don't say goodbye, that kind of irritates me. Because then it's like, what? Who am I to you? Am I chopped liver? Say bye. That's kind of like the habits I've picked up here in Hawaii. I never used to hug people. It was always a handshake or a little wave with the awkward half smile. Thanks. This next one is when people are like, oh, hey, I remember. Sheesh. I remember blank. For, let's see, an example. Oh, one of my friends. I absolutely hate driving. I despise it. I feel like I get worse driving as I age, and I don't know why. But I told my friend once, I hate driving. And ever since I told them that, they're like, hey, drive to my place, and I'll drive us to wherever we're going. And I'm like, you remember, I hate driving. Oh, you're so sweet. And their response was, yeah, one time you said you hated driving, so, like, I'll do it. And I'm like, I love it when people remember the small things. Or if people are out and about and they buy you a gift and they show up and they're like, oh, I remember you said you like blank, so I got this for you. Another thing, that means they were listening. We love good listeners. All right? We love good listeners. If you're not a good listener, let's step our game up, okay? It's the little things that count, like listening. Listening. Silly gifts. Love, 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 love. Like I said, I think I'm too serious sometimes. And silly gifts just kind of bring me out of my shell. And so, like, having rubber ducks, having decks of cards, having a TikTok where I'm not so serious, or, like, dancing. When I'm, like, not being 100% serious during a dance, that's so fun. It is so fun. Recently, my friend had a birthday, and I bought them a silly gift because I had a couple serious gifts. But then I was like, I want something silly because this gift is too serious. I need to break it up. So I bought them a water gun. It makes me want to go out and buy a water gun because I want to surprise people and spray them with water. Or I've been thinking about those little Nerf guns. Yeah, I think that would be so fun. Be like, oh, gotcha. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. That's from a game, if you don't know. But silly gifts are so cool. They are so cool. I should have tied some of these in together, but this one also goes in with, like, the appreciation text and stuff. God, if I yawn one more time, I'm going to bed. But check-ins. You haven't talked to someone in a while? Check in. Hey, how are ya? How's life going? Been thinking about ya. I do that all the time. Whenever I'm thinking of someone, I'll be like, hey, how are ya? What's going on? Anything new? Not a lot of check-ins happen, and I think we need more check-ins, especially with, like, mental health nowadays and people being all over the place with it, and some people, myself maybe included, need a little bit more check-ins because they go so, like, yeah, check-ins are so appreciated. Will I tell you what's going on if I'm sad? No. There it is. We gotta finish this. This next one is kind of one that has to do with, like, my downtime. I don't watch a lot of, like, Netflix or, like, Disney, Hulu, Peacock, HBO. I watch a lot of YouTube, right? And so I have my favorite influencers, the Sterniolo triplets. They just make any bad day good. They really do. And so watching them and watching their past videos over again and like laughing along with them, they kind of just get me out of my headspace and just make me relax and have fun. And I love it. I love, 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 love it. Also, like, every other sentence, bro. I do this thing where, like, if I see a TikTok or a video that, like, reminds me of them, I will tag my favorite influencers. Like, we're best friends. Will they see it? Probably not. But I'm going to tag them anyway. Like, I'll be like, oh, hey, this is you. Or this reminds me of when blah, blah, blah. I'll, like, sometimes I'll even send posts to them. And I'll be like, hey. I love acting like BFFs with my favorite influencers, even though we know of each other because we've met, but they don't know me, you know? This has to do also with like collectibles, but ducks and dinos. I've been really into ducks recently. They're all over my Instagram feed and my TikTok, and you know, they're over here. They're just so cute, and like a lot of people put inspirational quotes with the ducks, and I think it's so funny. You know, I'm a silly goose at heart. Sometimes a lucky duck, but mainly a silly goose. And dinosaurs, I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World are some of my favorite movies. But they just bring me so much joy, and I don't know what it is about them. It's not like I have a pet dinosaur or a pet duck. It's just I look at them and I'm beaming with joy. Like, oh my god, it's a duck. Oh my gosh. It's a dinosaur, a velociraptor. Oh my gosh. I love dinos and I love ducks. They're so cute. Last but not least that I have on my list, this one's a big one because I do this one a lot. 0.5 photos of myself, of what I'm doing, of my friends. I absolutely love it. They're so funny. Again, with the whole silly topic, they're silly. They're not serious. They're fun. They get you out of your comfort zone. They get you to be fun, to like bring out your personality. So 0.5 photos, I have a ton. If I went through my camera roll and picked out each 0.5 photo, I'm pretty sure I would have over 200. They're just so fun. First of all, they're so fun to make. They're so funny to laugh at because you get like the whole like forehead look thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's cute. That's it for like the little small things. So this is your reminder to just think about all those small things that mean a lot to people and maybe incorporate some in your life. Like do some for you, do some for your friends, because it is the little things at the end of the day that bring us the most joy. A lot of these had nothing to do with money or like buying stuff for people or anything like that. But yeah. Go listen to a love song. In the comments, put down your favorite love song so I can look at it and I can be cheesing and be all warm. But that's the end of the Extroverted Introvert experience. I'm your host, Maddie. Tune in every Tuesday for a little fun video on the channel, and then tune in on Fridays for your podcast videos like this one. I am getting into the swing of posting regularly again, but I am moving soon, and I am in the process of getting a new job, getting another job, all of this stuff happening in my personal life. So I do what I can, but I'm glad to like make content for you guys. And I hope this little podcast was fun for you. But yeah, again, comment your favorite love song so I can have more. Tune in during the week. That is it. And I will see you guys later. Don't forget to drink your water and stay safe. Mwah. What's another love song? I know. Do you see me talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky? Oh my, baby, I'm dying. Boy, I hear you in the trees. Me you whisper across the sea. Keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. That one's Lucky by Jason Mraz and some other girl, I don't know her name. But yeah. Lucky to be in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home to you. Anyway, peace out, Girl Scout. Till next time. Mwah.